With Son on his way out the door, is this man coming to Tottenham Hotspur? Graham Bailey reported yesterday that Rodrygo has indicated he'll be open to joining Tottenham this summer and that Spurs are ready to make him the highest paid player at the club. Now let's be serious, Rodrygo is not going to be coming to Spurs, is he? It's probably a PR stunt put out by Levy's people just to try and get people off his back over the Morgan Gibbs White saga and the absolute embarrassment he's made our club. But in actual news, Son looks like he is going to be going to the MLS, and LAFC are the team that are advancing with talks for him. Spurs want money for him, obviously, which I fully understand. Can't be seeing him go on a free transfer. It won't be happening until after by the looks of it. They're saying here the Newcastle game, but I think it'd probably be after the tour's done completely. I mean, be sad to see him go, club legend, but if he's happy to leave, we can get good money for him. But as long as we invest it in the right player, which let's move on to now and have a look at some of the options we could be going for. With obviously Son being a club legend, we're going to need to replace him with someone who's a very big name, which personally Rodrygo would fit that bill, but can't see it happening. Again, like the likes of Rafael Leao, another one that Spurs are linked with, can't see it happening, but he's the sort of player we want to be looking at to replace Son, where the fans would probably think he's filled that void. And another one's Anthony Gordon, can't see it happening with obviously Isaac leaving, so two that are probably definitely not going to happen, but would at least bridge that gap between Son leaving and would get the fans a little bit back on Levy's side, just a little bit though. Now, these are three players that could potentially come to Tottenham. Matoma being the least likely, I can imagine, but obviously that commercial side of things, a bit like Sonny, bringing a lot of money, could be one we go for. Grealish is one that wants to be out of City now. They want him to go. We could get him in on loan because the wages are about £300,000 a week, which we will not pay. But if we can do like a half and half with City, get him on loan for a season, wouldn't be a bad signing. But the one that's probably going to happen is Garnacho for Man United. He wants out. They want him out. He wants to stay in the Prem for a Champions League team. We fit the bill probably most likely than the other lot. Around £50 million for him. Bit of a gamble, but he has the potential to be a very good player. But like I've said in videos before, potential not what we need. We need a player that's ready to go, a big name signing, and that will excite the fans. But let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Would you like any of these three, or the other two or three, or is there any names out there that haven't been mentioned yet you'd like? Yeah, drop it in the comments, and if you could follow, repost it, all that good stuff. And as always, up Spurs!